If you've ever wanted a piece of art that will light up your space and bring it to life, me and you have something in common. In this video, I'm going to be making my very own art with very little to no knowledge on painting at all, and hopefully it inspires you to make yours as well. I also hope that you can learn a thing or two from this video, because in the end, we truly all deserve to live in a space that makes us happy and comfortable. If you're ready, let's go. Hi, my name is Antwiwaa and you are welcome to my channel. If you're new here, it's really nice to have you. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. So for this painting, I got a canvas. It's pretty big. I don't know the size. I'll probably insert the size somewhere on the screen or in the description box. I got a canvas and I got a lot of acrylic paint. And I also got some paint brushes. And I will also be using a plate for when I mix my colors and all of that. So this is what the canvas looks like after I take off the plastic and all of that. I'm going to insert a more up close video so you have an idea what I'm doing and you know what it looks like. Okay, so now that I've taken out my canvas, I have I kind of know what I want my painting to look like. So I'm going to use a pen to sketch out what I want before I go in with the colors. I'm not about to mess it up, so I'm going to definitely need a pen. So I kind of made sketches in my book. I'm just going to transfer whatever I did over here on here, and then I will get into painting my very first canvas. I've done the outline now. It's probably not very visible on camera, but I have done the outline. And I think the next thing we're going to do is get our brushes and our plates, and then we can get into mixing colors and creating this canvas. So I'm going to put on my glasses because a girl can't see. Put on my glasses and let's do this. I'm going to start with the red, but it looks pink, so let me just put it on the plate and see what color it really is. Put on a first layer, and now I'm putting on another layer because the first coat or first layer doesn't look like it's enough covering for the kind of red I want. This almost looks orange to me, but it says it's red, so we'll just take that. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave this like this. There are a few other brushes. I think this will be great for the outline. So I'm not going to work on the outline right now. I'm going to leave it like this. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I'm going to leave it like this, and I'm going to start painting. This is the part that I want to be yellow. So I'm going to start painting this part, and I'm going to leave this here. So this part is a lot smaller than that part. Thankfully, I have like my set came with 3 big brushes, so I will use this for this, use this for the yellow, and use this for the big parts that I want to be orange. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow into the plate. Oops, looks like that's a lot, but I think it will work. You can tell that I'm actually excited about this. So when I do that, I just go all the way. Maybe do a few back and forths. Let it get in there. I think for the yellow it's not as deep, so I probably would go over that a few more times, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. I don't know, we'll see about that. so much silence. I know. Like, this work requires all your attention, but it really is fun. Like, it's actually, I'm having a lot of fun just doing this right now. I'm actually really enjoying this. I feel like I could literally do this like once in a while. It's almost therapeutic. You say, nigga! It's almost very therapeutic. Like, if you're just watching me and you probably don't have any hobbies or you're looking for new hobbies to get into, please get a canvas, get some paintbrushes and help yourself, because this, it's almost like I'm putting myself to sleep. I'm not exaggerating. It's so relaxing. I love it. So I think I am done with my very first coat for the yellow. This is what it looks like. If you look closely, you can see my strokes in there, right? But it looks like as it dries, look at the orange, look at the red. It looks like as it dries, the stroke thing disappears. So it's more like bold and all of that. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a bit because I'm going to go over it one more time. I don't think it's as deep as I want it to be. So I'll go over it one more time. Let this also dry a bit and let's see what it looks like. So the next part is, I want this part to be orange. And if you pay attention in basic school, you know that the color orange was derived from mixing, or is derived from mixing red and yellow. So luckily I have red paint and I have yellow acrylic paint. So I'm going to mix the two to create an orange patch that will be right here. Oh, it looks beautiful already, doesn't it? Maybe you don't see it, but you will begin to see it very soon. Alright, so I've mixed it up. It looks a lot orange, so let's see. See? It's so beautiful. I'm just going to do the same thing I do over here, just up and down strokes. I don't want this color to get into this, so it looks like I have to be very careful at that part as well. So this is after like the second, I think with the red, that's like the third coat. I still have to get the outline right because it looks a bit rough on the edges. So I will definitely do that. But I like what it's looking like. Alright, so we are done with the three patches I talked about. There's a red, orange, and a yellow. I'm going to let that sit for maybe an hour or two. I don't know how long it's supposed to sit for, but I'll let it dry fully, and then I'll go over this with a one-line drawing, which like will probably be in black because that's the vibe.